Stop what you're doing. Subscribe to the YouTube channel.
Right now.
Where that shit was at? It was in LA?
It was
Dallas.
in Texas. Yeah,
It was in Dallas, Texas?
Yeah.
So it was in Dallas, Texas.
Yeah.
Pooh Shiesty ended up him, Big 30, a couple of other homies from Pooh's side, ended up holding up Gucci and forcing him to sign off on a contract to release Pooh Shiesty. They ended up getting a federal indictment on that. They said
Federal complaint, not indictment yet.
They got arrested. So it's an indictment. They got arrested for it. So it's a complaint. So they got arrested for a complaint.
It's a federal complaint. That's how that's how it goes in the feds.
So
First, it starts off as a complaint, then it goes to an indictment once the grand jury convenes and they move forward in indictment.
So they didn't go through a grand jury?
It's not indicted yet.
Oh, okay.
Listen, the feds though, when they come, you know they come.
Yeah.
So I think more information came out saying that they said that Gucci Man was actually speaking to the police, pointing out Pooh Shiesty was there. Pooh Shiesty was the one who held the gun up to his head.
Pointing out Pooh Shiesty, pointing out 30.
Put out 30 and all that stuff. So what's y'all thoughts of, you know what I'm saying, Pooh Shiesty just coming home from the feds already, doing, I think Pooh did over 4 years. I think, was it 4 years or 3 years or something like that?
4 to 5 years.
Yeah,
like that,
4 to 5 years in feds coming home and getting into the situation, altercation with Gucci. What y'all think about that?
I feel, man, I'm so conflicted, bro. Because obviously, bro, it's just terrible, man. I think Pooh Shiesty did the dumbest thing ever. You feel me? Honestly, I don't think nobody in their right mind says that this is like the right move or it's a gangster move or it's anything like that, bro. I was shocked, bro. Because you remember we spoke about this when this was first like brought out. You feel me? But even me, bro, if y'all can remember, bro, I wish we did a flashback right here, bro, so y'all can see. I remember back then, I was like, man, that shit's fake. It's not real. There's no way. It could never happen. Or because I could never see nothing like that happening, bro. It sounds so ridiculous and so dumb that there's no way it could be true, is what somebody would think, bro. Lo and behold, it's true. I'm just shocked overall, bro. I'm shocked.
I'm not shocked one bit about this.
Really?
And the reason why.
Hold on. Did you believe it when it? Remember when it first came out? You believed any of that shit?
Yeah, I did.
Really?
I ain't mad at Pooh Shiesty. I ain't even gonna hold you. And the reason why I'm not mad at Pooh Shiesty is because it's a lot that went into just, you know, the build up to coming to that point of where he wanted to rob Gucci. Not even just want to rob Gucci. I don't think he wanted to rob Gucci. Just wanted out of the label. And Gucci ain't want to honor that. And like I said, I don't know if it was a conversation that was had where it was just like, yo, how much it's gonna cost for me to get up out of this motherfucker?
T.O., I get you, bro, but my nigga, if you sit in jail for 3 years and the best idea you come up with, I'm gonna put that file on them, bro.
Listen,
that's the best idea you got.
Listen, I get that.
That's the best idea.
But if I'm sitting in the pen, I'm sitting in prison.
Right.
Right. My cousin died. Number one. And I see how you did my cousin when he did die.
Right.
See how you did my family when he did die.
Correct.
I see how you did my homies when you know what I'm saying? You ain't help out none of my homies.
Correct, absolutely.
So why would Gucci in his right mind think that when I do get out, when my artists do get out, he's gonna want to fuck with me?
You know what?
Because they have an obligated contract.
I
You get what I'm saying? So it wasn't nothing past that.
But you knew,
but even if he doesn't want to fuck with him, he never fathoms that this nigga's gonna pull no gun on me and my entourage, bro. That's never that's never a thought.
A Memphis nigga?
No, because he doesn't think that this is no 1980s shit in Suge Knight and Eazy-E. He doesn't think that this is no Eddie Red in the 5 Heartbeats. He don't think it's nothing like that. Bro, he's thinking this is 2026 and nobody in their right mind with all these cameras in this world, with all the surveillance, with all the everything, with him knowing who's in this room with me, bro. And we're going to get to who's in the room, but him knowing who's here with me, like, there's no way, like, bro, there's no way he would have fathomed that would happen. Jay Cuz is right. If you're contractually obligated, then you already know, like, it is what it is at that point. Yeah. But even if you want to get out of your deal, he's not thinking that this man's going to come here and strong arm me with firearms in his arms.
That's a misstep by Gucci.
It's a miscalculation,
because why? Is because you understand, bro, perception is everything.
Right.
And I think Gucci, if anybody knows Gucci, knows perception is everything, bro.
Right.
The perception of how he did Scar was fucked up.
True.
So he should know, like, damn, I kind of did him grimy. How's his cousin gonna take that shit? Like, you feel me? You probably had calls with him. Right. Pretty sure the nigga ain't answer your calls. Nigga don't want to talk to you. So when he gets out, you already know what time it is.
At most, he's gonna think. But at most, he's gonna think he wants to get out of a deal.
That's what I'm saying.
But that's as far as Gucci would think that it's gonna go. He don't think it's gonna go further than that, bro. I mean, bro, listen. I think that y'all boys know the situation that happened. I was in. Listen, I've had 2 contract situations, bro. One contract situation where somebody that I knew. The nigga presented a contract in front of me for something, bro, and I was dead shocked, bro. I was, and when I say I couldn't believe the contract, bro, I couldn't believe the contract.
Was it a good contract?
The contract was
50-50?
The contract was worse than a 50-50.
Was it a 360?
The contract was worse than a 360.
480?
The contract was worse than a 480. Listen, I'm trying to tell y'all boys. You feel me? And this is somebody who I thought was working in my best interest at the time. You feel me? Now here's the thing though. No, but here's the thing. I got to be honest with you. At that time, now I can just say, damn, if I was to sign the contract, because I know somebody who was close to me at the time who did sign that contract. Now him and I, or he could think, damn, I'm either gonna strong arm the situation or I'm gonna figure out how I can legally get out of this situation, bro. It's a contract, bro. Yeah. Get out of it. You strong arm or you ain't getting out.
Gucci, yeah, he lost that fight, but he won that war. No, and I don't believe the snitching allegations, because they said his security guard was a retired policeman.
We ain't got to the snitching yet. Hold on.
You get what I'm saying? No, because he said that. He said they say Gucci was snitching. So I don't believe that part. But for me, I feel like Gucci won the war, because it's gonna come down to, it comes down to now FDO first day out. It's literally streaming. I think it's streaming over 10 mil a day. Mm-hmm. So all that's literally still going in Gucci's pockets.
100%.
Now what's gonna be the situation for them is, if Gucci doesn't testify, they're going to say he did sign that release paper. You get what I'm saying? So it puts him in a little bit of a bind.
If this really started over a contract dispute, right, should Gucci Mane have just let Pooh Shiesty out of contract before it escalated? Or is this crash out move was this crash out move bound to happen?
Nah, it shouldn't never happen.
So you don't think it was bound to happen?
No.
After everything that happened with Gucci Mane and his Pooh Shiesty family, you don't think this crash out was bound to happen?
No, not at all. I would expect them to handle it on paper, or for him to buy out his contract.
These
and obviously they probably had that conversation that day. It just didn't go the way he wanted it to go.
That's what I'm saying. So Gucci...
You get what I'm saying? So, I don't expect somebody to get out in October and then 3 months later, do what he did, right, and take down 8 people, possibly take down 8 people with you, including your father.
I get it, but we have to look at it from the view of Pooh Shiesty. Like, I get it. You sign a contract, you got to honor that contract. But at the same time, if this business relationship is just not going to work because it's going to be toxic, we need to get together, find a middle ground, whatever the deal is, whatever the number is, let's come up with the number, and let's release out the contract. You already know I don't fuck with you, right? You fucked over my family. You fucked over my cousin. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, let me out my deal. Let's find a median ground and let me out my deal. I think that's what Gucci should have did. I get it. Everybody want to talk about the contract. But, bro, you already knew it was going to be a crash out.
Yeah, but it sounds like you're literally validating the crash out. It shouldn't have never got to that point. Bro. We can't tell Gucci what he should have did. You get what I'm saying? He's the businessman in that situation. He signed to him.
Well, both of them businessmen at this point.
They both businessmen at the same time. Yes, they both businessmen. So Gucci was a real businessman. Gucci from the streets. He understands the streets. He understands the dynamic of what's going on. Gucci should have been the person to be like, all right, you know what, Pooh? Hey, this is what we're going to do. But Gucci fake.
He can't let his money maker go. That's his Gucci number one artist. How am I supposed to just let my number one artist go like that?
Gucci fake, nigga.
How can I let my number one artist just go like that?
Because you're from the fucking streets, bro. You're from the streets. You know the nigga don't fuck with you. And Pooh Shiesty's not some soft ass nigga. These niggas some gorillas from Memphis. They about that time. You know when Dolo, when Gucci had the when he had the verses,
right?
Who you think was right next to Gucci?
Who?
Pooh Shiesty now.
See, the problem is
when he had a verse with Jeezy.
So the problem
who was right next to him,
bro? So
Pooh Shiesty.
What does Pooh Shiesty got locked up for?
Shooting.
Come on, man. For shoes, nigga. he shot a nigga for shoes.
In his ass.
Oh yeah, I remember.
That's
that
what you
shit.
call a crash out.
No. That's just called a nigga that just gonna do. He about that life.
Bro, he's a crash out, man. Bro,
For a dumb reason like that,
was
he's
the
about
Jordans,
that
though.
life.
That was the
Gucci,
Jordans, right?
Gucci would have never expected him to do that shit. I'm telling you, bro. Like nobody's thinking no one's doing that in 2026, bro. This
Okay.
ain't no old school shit,
What's
bro.
happening is it's like mentally, this nigga Pooh Shiesty he not mentally there, bro.
See, are y'all all putting that shit on?
No, I'm not putting it on him.
Okay, so
I'm not
okay.
putting it on him, but I'm just saying like
if you had a close cousin, right? You got a close cousin.
they're not cousins.
No, Gucci. No, I'm telling you,
Oh.
you have a close cousin,
Okay.
and you sitting in the pen, and you watch a nigga do your people wrong. You're not gonna have a problem with that?
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, you can have a problem with that. So here's the thing, bro.
Go ahead.
So Pooh Shiesty was always thought of because the internet, Pooh Shiesty's done. Whether Pooh Shiesty beats the situation or loses from the situation,
He
either
done.
way, he's done, bro. The internet don't like two kind of people. They don't like a bully and they don't like a dumbass, bro. They don't like that, bro. And Pooh Shiesty's looked at like a dumbass, bro. I'm telling
So
you.
you said the internet don't like crash outs?
No, the internet don't like bullies. They don't like crash outs. No.
So hold up. So Pooh Shiesty bully Gucci.
No, he's
The
a
nigga-
crash out.
the nigga
He's a
that
crash
bully
out.
puppy.
He's a crash out.
So you said the internet hates crash outs.
What crash out does the internet love right now? Tell me what crash out the internet loves.
NBA young boy.
No, he's not a crash out.
That nigga crash out.
Crash out like crazy.
crash
out.
Good, a good
He's
one.
not, he's not a crash out. They don't see him as a crash out, bro. They love him. He's a legend to them, bro. Bro, the internet don't like bullies and they don't like a crash out, bro. I'm telling you right now, Pooh Shiesty looked at like a crash out. Even if he comes back from this situation, he think he's gonna be okay. He's not, bro.
How not?
I think that anybody within hip hop culture, anybody within the age range of, bro, it don't matter the age range, bro. I think that anybody's gonna say that Pooh Shiesty's the idiot. I think you're the only person that's saying that Gucci Mane is wrong for doing X, Y, and Z, and Pooh Shiesty's right. Nobody would in their right mind thinks that he's gonna sit in there for 4 to 5 years, and the only idea he's gonna think that when he comes out is to put that file on him. They're gonna think that Pooh Shiesty, from his point of view, he was supposed to be some type of strategic dude. He was raised by his old boy. His old boy's a gangster. His old boy was in music industry in the 90s. His old boy was in the streets, so he was quote unquote raised by older people. So he's supposed to have like a level of like understanding that other people in the streets don't have. That's how what
You
people
heard his mama?
His mama's a whole nother story, but that's what people always said about Pooh Shiesty, bro. So for Pooh Shiesty to come out and the only idea that he came up with after 4 to 5 years is to put that file on him, is
But you
just
can't
stupid.
say that though.
Yes, I can,
because
bro.
if he was
Tio.
if he was negotiating with Gucci in good faith and Gucci wasn't negotiating in good faith back, he got frustrated.
So
bro.
he was supposed to put that file on him.
damn right.
So he wasn't supposed to go find another way within
How?
litigation.
What was the other way?
Bro, litigate. Go through
He
litigations,
coulda
bro.
got a lawyer. The nigga moving like a novice, bro.
Litigate.
I hate when niggas get money and then start moving like you more of a hood nigga.
Bro,
like,
he's
when you get this paper, bro, you have so much avenues to do shit the right way, bro. If I'm Gucci, I'm not letting that nigga go. I ain't gonna lie, because you my top artist.
Like,
but that's
hey.
for you to come up with some
Definitely.
documentation.
You my cash cow,
You
bro.
know what I
There
mean?
you go. Are you stupid?
Like,
You're my cash
literally.
cow.
Yo, Gucci said it, bro. He let everybody go. He kept him and Fujiano.
What you mean say? He looked at his P&L. He said everybody won't making no money. He
Yeah,
said
bro.
peace out everybody, but I'm keeping Fujiano and I'm keeping Pooh Shiesty.
And that's
Two
cool.
niggas I'm keeping.
Listen, and I respect that. That's cool. You understand your books. You know your books. You know what your cash cow is.
That's it.
If you know your cash cow is Pooh Shiesty, then you gonna treat the niggas around him well, or you
The
gonna treat
niggas
them
around him? Why?
What you mean?
They ain't the niggas
That's your
around,
artist.
but the niggas around him ain't giving him no
That's
getting
that's
no
your
bread.
artist. It's the morale situation, bro. If bro, a nigga's always gonna feel some type of way if you do his people
Wait,
dirty.
elaborate a little bit. You say his niggas around him. So Gucci was supposed to take care of the niggas around Pooh Shiesty?
No,
It's not
a
take
respect
care,
thing.
but it's respect.
It's a respect thing.
Man,
Disrespect
fuck all
him.
that.
What? Y'all fucking
I'd rather
bugging
y'all
out.
had said that he
What
should
the
have took
fuck?
care of Pooh Shiesty
His
more,
family.
so he can take care of
Care
his
his
people
niggas,
around
yeah.
him. He's not. He
No,
don't
there's-
hold him.
see, there's-
Nobody.
so
he don't
who-
hold nobody around Pooh Shiesty.
So I
Nothing.
signed you. And this your man's. I'm supposed to make sure he eating too?
No,
It's not. It's
respect.
not a matter of
saying?
eating. It's not
You
a matter
can't
of
go tell
eating.
my man, "Hey, fuck you, nigga, get up
Yeah,
out of here."
fuck you, nigga. Get out my booth, nigga. I ain't paying for you.
I can't fuck with you.
Okay, then, nigga, get the fuck out of here, nigga. If
what-
I took you off the streets and then
that's exactly why Pooh Shiesty.
Pooh
is trying to
Shiesty
get up
could
out
have
of
been like
jail.
this, yo, my nigga. Hey, I signed J Cuz. You come up here with Kent. Yo, get this nigga out the fucking booth, nigga. You supposed to go Kent. Hey, yo, let me record this record, nigga. You gotta bounce. We gonna catch up later.
He did try Big 30 somewhat like that.
That's that situation that T.O. is speaking to. So there's a level of respect that, listen, there's been a lot of small transgressions that's happened between Shiesty and Gucci over the years. Small things build up. I agree with you. But I don't think that no matter how grandiose these things build up to be, it's never, the answer is never to put that file on them, bro.
Nigga,
I'm sorry, bro.
Shit crazy,
Yo.
bro.
So who robbed this nigga for real? Was an AI?
Bro, it was not AI.
An AI, yo.
Nah, I'm still seeing people say it's AI, bro.
No, it's not
refuse
AI,
it,
man.
Because they had that nigga on the ground like, oh my god.
No, they ain't.
That's AI, right?
That's AI.
Okay,
Whatever you
okay,
seen was
okay.
AI,
Because
nigga. You be following the fucking Jamaican
Gucci on the
pages,
ground
nigga.
begging for his life.
Bro,
Had that fire.
let me tell you something. Whatever Jamaican page you follow, unfollow that shit. They only show you the AI shits every time. Fake news, bro.
That's that Jamaican AI.
Gucci wasn't on the ground. He was with his hand up saying, please.
Never.
Never,
okay,
nah.
okay.
Gucci a real nigga, bro.
Hold on. Gucci ain't no real nigga.
Facts.
Gucci done lost that.
So with the reports that Gucci is now refusing to, no, so he a real nigga.
He ain't no real nigga.
He ain't cooperating. 'Cause I ain't gonna. So
No. He say he's no longer. Go ahead. Go ahead though.
So he said he's no longer. He's now refusing to cooperate. Does that change how people view the situation? And is it balancing both sides now, or was the damage already done once the paperwork got involved?
Can I speak first, man?
Go ahead, bro. Floor is yours, brother. Since you said Mr. Roderick Davis.
Can I speak, bro?
He's a fan. That's why he's there.
As the Gucci Mane fan, bro, in the room, bro. This shit right here, bro, that shit rocked me, bro. Pause, bro. This shit was, bro, that shit was, it was unbelievable. It was unbelievable. I think Gucci Mane, he was, bro, I think the whole time when the shit happened, when it came out, I think he was just praying to God that the files never got unsealed. Documents never got unsealed. Because when it first came out, bro, everybody was on the side of Pooh Shiesty's an idiot. He's a dummy. Whole thing. Oh man, Gucci Mane. Oh, well, it's not that bad. You just got robbed. No big deal. Everybody gets robbed. It's no big deal. Nothing's wrong with that. No one's wrong. Nobody's mad at that. It's not until the documents got unsealed and we're able to see that Gucci Mane was the one that identified Shiesty. Gucci Mane's the one that identified 30. He did the I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I don't know how to feel, bro. I'm a huge Gucci Mane fan, but this is wrong. Wrong is wrong, bro.
Shiesty robbed this nigga, and this nigga called a 5-0.
He didn't call the 5-0. So
Who called the cops?
the real story is this. Long story short, Gucci Mane and them go to the studio to meet. Gucci Mane has an entourage, and Gucci Mane's crew is his homeboy BP. He's got 2 security guards with him, and he's got his white boy cameraman. The white boy cameraman, MM, right? He's the one that got robbed for the watch, got robbed for a little chain, whatever. Now, the security guard is the same security guard Gucci Mane done been having for years, right? Multiple people done said that they've seen this same security guard with Gucci Mane since he came home. You feel me? So since Gucci came, so at least 5-6 years now, you feel me? So the same guy's been with him, and everybody knows him as an off-duty police officer. No, everybody knows him as his security guard, but he introduces himself as an off-duty police officer, right? So that's how.
Okay.
That's who he's rolling with, bro.
Yeah.
That's who he's rolling with.
That's crazy.
Nigga on some Rick Ross shit, but continue.
That's who he's rolling with. He's rolling with off-duty police.
No, that ain't Rick Ross. That's smart.
It's real smart.
It's
My
it's
security
smart
guard's
and it's
gonna be a
police.
cop.
I
Yeah,
think
for
he was
sure.
retired.
Nigga,
but
you
that's
was
real
snitch.
He wasn't retired. He's off duty.
Off duty.
Somebody, I think I remember who Finesse 2 times was talking today, and he said it was a retired. He's not retired. He was off duty.
Nigga,
he's off duty.
He's already snitching. He giving me big snitch vibes. Continue the story.
How, bro?
Nigga,
How?
I'm not hiring you as my bodyguard.
Why?
And
Because you're still doing
and I
illegal
know that
activities?
And I know that you're fed.
If I was
Dirty.
a big time rapper, I'm
You know
gonna
the niggas I hang out with dirty.
I'm
You think the
gonna
niggas
hire a retired or people
He's
that's
not
in the
retired.
Navy,
He's
retired
off
Navy
duty.
SEALs.
He's off duty.
Like, bro, that's smart.
I don't think. Listen, I don't think people are gonna view this differently. You know, because at the end of the day, it's in black and white. Gucci told. So people are gonna always, you know, people.
100%.
Atlanta already picking sides.
you said
Atlanta,
he had identified a nigga.
Yeah, so Atlanta's already like, Gucci ain't from Atlanta. You know, they saying that
he
nigga
from
ain't-
Alabama.
He from Alabama.
That's what they
so
saying.
they already denying him, saying, "Hey, that nigga ain't from Atlanta." I think, listen, you know, I kind of look at it like, I ain't mad at Gucci
You would have
because he a family man now. I get it. You know what I'm saying? But he ain't never denounced the streets.
What do you mean denounce the streets?
I ain't no street nigga. I'm a family man. I'm a such and such, such and such. So people can look at you like, hey, I can't play with this nigga because this nigga gonna tell. If I tell you I ain't if I tell you nigga I'm out of streets,
That's it.
you know, if something happened,
That's on you. That's on
go
you at that
tell.
point. Yeah.
That's what I say. So if Gucci ain't denounced it, and Gucci still acting like he's Mr. Rah Rah, because last time I seen when he was doing the verse with Jeezy, he was bragging about putting nigga in the
Smoking
dirt.
on Pookie Loke.
That's what I'm
last,
saying.
The last I seen Gucci Mane, he was talking about some
So
he's smoking on Pookie Loke.
Loke.
That's
So
a fact.
that needs to be, you need to keep that same energy.
I'm sorry,
so
bro.
so if police come involved, hey, listen, I don't know shit.
Because
that
you
should have been the first thing
you
that he
always
said.
have an option. You always have two options, bro. That's my only thing, bro. Listen, with T.O., like I said, bro, I'm a massive Gucci Mane fan, bro. Huge Gucci Mane fan.